Right now on Apple Valley News Now, live at 6.
A failure to appear notice against Trooper Sarah Clayson. New questions emerging as her attorney disputes what happened.
Plus, new at 6.
I raised my kids with WIC, and just to get vegetables and fruits and vegetables are very expensive now.
The federal shutdown puts Washington's nutrition safety net in jeopardy. Could there be a lifeline for thousands of Washington families?
Also ahead, a missing child from Oregon was found in Kennewick today. The multi-agency operation and how it led to a wanted fugitive.
And take a look here at this view from our SkyCam network. This looking out over Yakima. We have meteorologist Hayden Nix in tonight for Stacy Lee, tracking when the next cold front could arrive.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us on this Thursday. I'm Wendy Redmond.
Hi, everybody. I'm Austin Reed. It is October the 9th.
First at 6, thousands of Washington state families could lose critical food support if the federal shutdown drags on.
But earlier today, some good news came for local recipients, at least for a few more weeks.
It has been stressful. Our staff has been amazing and just really patient with us.
The shutdown has put Washington's nutrition safety net in jeopardy, specifically the WIC program, which serves more than 212,000 residents across the state. For Alma in the Tri-Cities,
Is that you?
It was how her kids made it through.
I raised my kids with WIC, and it did so much for me and my family.
WIC, or Women, Infants, and Children, provides low-income mothers, infants, and young children access to healthy food, nutrition education, and breastfeeding support.
They have regular meetings with a nutrition expert. They get advice on how to feed their children. We serve pregnant women and postpartum up to a year after they have the baby, and children up to the age of 5.
But with the federal funds stalled, on Thursday, Washington state leaders were told by the feds that the benefits can be sustained until October 31st, before all operations come to a halt, if no agreement is made before then. State health leaders say they simply can't backfill that funding indefinitely.
So worst case scenario would be that there would have to be a closure and benefits might end. So if that were the case, we would be working with local partners on how to supplement for those families that are not able to receive their WIC benefits anymore.
And due to the funding lapse, roughly 50 DOH employees tied to federal nutrition work may face layoffs or reduced hours. However, no one locally has been affected.
We've been receiving updates daily, sometimes even hourly, just as things unfold.
While many states are rushing to keep WIC alive through contingency funds or state budgets, Washington says it lacks the financial capacity.
And so it was a relief to know that at least until the end of the month, we would be able to maintain benefits for clients and to keep our staff on as well.
Meanwhile, advocates warn of dire choices ahead. Some parents may skip meals, or worse, infants may go without formula.
That's terrible. I can't imagine for those families that are going to lose those benefits. I know it's going to be really tough.
Well, more than 6 million low-income mothers and children depend on WIC nationwide. The USDA has a $150 million contingency fund to keep the program running, but that will only last so long. In the meantime, WIC applicants are urged to stay in the system, keep appointments, and ask their local offices for guidance. All right, we want to switch gears now to weather. We do have meteorologist Hayden Nix in tonight for Stacy Lee.